Live from the local station, News 4 Jax starts now.
Right now at 6 o'clock, new information on a deadly shooting Saturday in Ortega Farms on the west side. We now have learned the victim was a 16-year-old. That teenager is the 13th teen between the ages of 15 and 19 whose life was cut short due to gunfire so far this year.
And many of the deaths remain unsolved. The mom of one of these young murder victims spoke with News 4 Jax reporter Janice Harris, and Janice is joining us now. Janice.
And we also know there are 23 teenagers that have been shot, but they survived. And this wall behind me, it speaks so much to all of this. These are the names of so many people that have been murdered over the years. Beverly McLean created this many years ago to remember her son, who was also murdered, and the many who have died here in Duval County.
Nearly 3,000 names of people living in Duval that have died at the hand of violence. Among them, Beverly McLean's own son, Andre Johnson, who was murdered in 2005. The memorial wall of names began in 2007 and stands on Myrtle Street for everyone to see as they drive by.
Why did you believe the wall was important?
These are people. These are human beings. They belong to somebody. They belong to us. We're all family, whether we like it or not.
In 2022 alone, every month, there has been someone between the ages of 15 and 19 years old murdered in Duval County. 3 of those deadly shootings happened on 103rd.
They don't forget.
What do you think they do?
They put it in the back of their heart and their minds. Because at certain times, some people come over here, you know, and rub their hand across the name. That was my granddaughter. That was my son.
The solution to ending violence, especially teen violence, may not have one way. However, JSO says they have multiple programs for parents to use. The Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranch, Kids Hope Alliance, Northeast Florida Camp Cadet Operation, Northeast Florida Camp Cadet, Operation Save Our Sons, Police Explorers, the Parent Health Center, and Police Athletic League of Jacksonville. A.J. Jordan of Mad Dad's Jacksonville chapter believes a lot of local teens are going down the wrong path.
I think a lot of teens just don't know how to resolve their issues, their anger, their frustrations, and they get a hold to a gun, most likely stolen out of an unlocked vehicle, and they take off their frustrations with a gun.
Adding that a lot of parents just don't know what their children are going through until their child explodes into violence. With September just 3 weeks away, these advocates hope another life is not lost to gun violence.
And of the names of the many people from Duval County that are here, young and old, there's also one exception. Beverly McLean decided she also wanted the names of the children that were murdered during the Sandy Hook mass shooting back in 2012. Reporting live, Janice Harris, Channel 4, the local station.